Well, hi, everybody, and welcome to this Bulls Digital Update. We are at the Pulse Arena inside the Seneca Niagara Resort. My name is Paul Peck, joined by new Bulls men's head soccer coach Davie Carmichael, just named in the past week. And Davie, congratulations on stepping up to the big chair here. What was your reaction when Alan Green said, "You're the guy that I want"?
Obviously, thank you for the congratulations. Very excited, just ready to get going and get out there with the guys. So a lot of excitement, and I feel very honoured to be given the opportunity.
What is it that you think convinced the administration that the continuity that you'll bring to this job was the most important thing?
I think when we look at continuity, it was a continuity of success. I've been here for the last 2 years through a very good period in UB men's soccer, and I think what they saw was the structure would remain in place. And the players, have a very good interaction with the players, and I kind of know their working habits. They know my personality, and I think they saw that as a very good fit.
Tell everybody what role you've played over the last couple of years that have been very successful here. Obviously, last year, team goes to the MAC championship game, outstanding 12-4-3 record. Aside from all the things that every assistant coach does, tell everybody a little bit about some of the roles that you played in that success.
I would say, day-to-day coaching and assisting Coach Riddle was huge for me. I learned a lot from him throughout the course of the 2 years. And then just being with the guys day-to-day and doing individual stuff with them, working on, finishing with the strikers, distribution from the midfield unit, and just working individually with those guys to make sure we got the most out of them.
Right. Well, as excited as I know you are about this job and as exciting as getting this job is, you can't help but think that, here, you can have the job, but by the way, Russell Cicerone is gone and a few other key players. So you've got some challenges already, don't you?
Yeah, we do, but they're good challenges. I think when you've got a guy like Russell Cicerone who may never have someone, outdo him in terms of accolades, and you've got him in your team, you sometimes can become one-dimensional. So it now gives us the opportunity to recruit and maybe have another few layers to our recruiting class next year and our attacking options.
This is not your first head coaching job, and I'll let you tell me how important it is. You have been a coach at Lake Erie College as a head coach previous in your career. How much did you learn the first time around at being a head coach that will prepare you for this time?
I think the first time around was new to me. I didn't have the experience I have now, but I learned on how to put a structure in place to build. And we went from a program that had only won one game to being a very national recognised program that had won 11 games in my last year there. So just building the structure of a program I've learned. When I came to UB, I came here to continue my experience and learn. And my ambition was always to go back to head coaching. So I'm just privileged that I can do that here.
Right. Well, if people couldn't have figured out by now, you are a native of Scotland. Tell everybody a little bit about your background, about some of your youth soccer exploits, and a little bit about kind of what's got you on this road from your native Scotland to Western New York.
I think like any young boy in Scotland, my dream was always to be a professional. Going through the youth systems, representing Scotland at the national level at U18, that was always my dream and my ambition. And like any young footballer, you go through hardships. Where I was released from a contract, and education at that point became something that was a focal point for me. So this whole scholarship opportunity in the US arose, and I kind of haven't looked back since, and coaching was something that I always had in the back of my head as an option for my future. So I came to the States, played scholarship soccer here, and then went straight into the world of coaching. So.
Well, it's an interesting story. We're going to learn more about it in the future. I know you got work to do already, even though you're in your off season. I know you're busy, so keep up the good work. Congratulations to Davie Carmichael, UB's new men's soccer coach. Happy for you, Davie. Congratulations on the job.
Thank you very much.
All right, and we thank you for joining us on this edition of the Bulls Digital Update from here at the Pulse Arena inside the Seneca Niagara Resort.